Guys, this past few months, I I don't think it's been few months. I think it's been few weeks because the last time I make a video it was September 26th of September. Wait, is it September 26th or is it 29? I think. And I think mostly it's the video that I made was pretty unpredictable at few times. And I also want to inform you that I didn't even plan to make that video at first, but I found the video might be funny to edit some parts and picture that could relate it to each other, and I make a meme of myself. I'm making fun of myself because it's something that I don't usually do, but at the same time it's what I do. And right after that, for the last few weeks and days, I feel a bit demotivated doing a lot of things. Like I could have do coding is one of my reason why I go to why I pursue MMU and register computer science, because I just want that certificate. And I know it sounds a bit bland and plain boring at first, but I just want to prove to my mom that I can achieve it, even though I just drop engineer. I will not talk about that story. And oh my goodness, can you guys hear that? It's my alarm telling me to wake up. Um, I wake up a bit early today because I drank coffee. Bad decision. But I want to try Luckin Coffee. A lot of people have tried before. They said, "Oh, of course, it tastes so good, and it will refresh your energy." And I was drinking it at evening, so was a pretty bad idea, I would say. That also, back to my story. I okay. I just can't do anything productive lately. For the last few weeks, my semester has been actually pretty long for this break, and I just got the degree for 5 weeks and was pretty rough, I would say. Last 5 weeks of the semester is just damn, bro. Like, if only it's my own mistake that I have to take supplementary exam, and it's my own fault for failing that subject. I mean, you guys probably know why supplementary exam exists, right? If you got an MC, if you fail a subject, if you get a high coursework marks, and you probably get a supplementary exam. That's what I meant. But the fact that I only get 5 weeks of degree semester, short semester in MMU, and then I also get 5 weeks of break for this semester is quite ironic, I would say. But the next semester is a bit harsh. You know, I got a lot of subjects that is typically not a newcomers and not a beginner friendly, and I would need to study a lot, and that's what my problem is right now. I couldn't do anything. Ever since Tungkus Kau Kau, the place that I work as a part-timers, they have changed managers, and the manager is quite stupid, I would say, because they told me that I had to work minimum at least 5 days. 5 days, my ass, bro. Like, that is stupid. I am a part-timers, and you saying that minimum for part-timers to work there 5 days? Literally 5 days? Is that what you standardize for part-timers? Are you that insane? And my supervisor told me that it was actually the ideas to prioritize on the full-timers of part-timers. Like, bro, if you prioritize full-timers, how am I supposed to get a work? It's that insane. And the worst part is that I had to make sure that that day I had to come. I need to come early and I need to be present there. Literally. Or not, I have to give an MC a proper confirmation letter from the doctors if I got sick, and I have to give it my reason. And you know what? For 5 days, I feel like it's time for me to quit. This happens during the first semester break, bro. Like during the first week of semester break, I got this notice from my supervisor, and they told me that this manager is absolutely cruel, man. It's like you expect people to come every single day, even though they're like literally dying to go there. And then the fact that there are literally less staff compared to last few months, and there are way more people getting MCs, and I just can't with Bungkus Kao Kao. Every time I work there, it doesn't matter if you're opening or night closing shifts, they always end up with 3 to 4 people. It should have been 5 people. Normally it was 5 and 4. Now it's 3 and 4. I was like, bro, are you serious? Like 4 is like the standard for how many staff for each shifts. Have opening shift mainly 5, max 6, okay? And since we have shortage of staff, we got into 3 or 4. Can you imagine? I have to wake up every day to got notice that most of my staff, like MC, not even present, and they have to call some staff, or have to make me a full-time work from 8 and 10 p.m. every, like it's bullshit, okay? I know I'm swearing, but it's making me every single week like this for the last 4 weeks, for 5 days in 1 week, making me like demotivated to study. I can't even study properly because for a fact I know that I'm gonna work at Bungkus Kao Kao. Even though I had my chance to take a break, I don't feel like breaking at all. I was like busy doing a lot of family issues, and also I have to deal with my PTN. It's a student financial support for degree, and I had to deal a lot of things for the last 4 weeks, and for the last 5 days of working there, 5 or 4 days, for this, like they're literally mad at me because you told me it was 5 days, and I was like, please give me 4 days. I already made a date for my family, because I need to go to my family to help them, and I already confirmed to my family first before I confirm it to you, because the changes, it's spontaneous. Like I didn't expect this at all, and I got a lot of things to do with my family, and a lot of things I want to do. At the same time, I had friends that I hang out with, so we play games, We play games here and there, and I forgot it's already ending. This week is already ending, and now five. Right now it's 6. I need to get ready to go to work. I just can't believe this week, this month is already ending, and my semester break is already ending. What I do for the whole semester is just bungkus kakao, and I didn't even study, bro. I wish I could study. I wish I could draw. I wish I could play a lot of games. But damn, bro, bungkus kakao, man. Like, I just I want to let out my feelings sometimes because I want to let out my feelings sometimes because I I had a hard time to spend my free time because every time you finish work you just want to get a rest, a good rest, that you don't feel like doing anything, but at the same time you have the urge to do so, and it's just so many things that's always making me stop doing the things that I like, and there are so many things that keep distracting me from what I should have done. Do you want me to give you a good example? Social media, friends hang out, like time management. My time management is so bad. It feels like I'm literally losing my purpose. Like it's always time management. Like I wish I could have gone back to time and fixed everything else, but no, I can't. I can't do anything. I just have to move on from that. It has been happening for me for the last 4 weeks. Bungkus kakao have no chill. I think this is what most FNB will do in the future. And I'm also very worried if they keep doing this, they won't get a lot of customers. Because one thing, if you push your stuff way too far, they might quit. And that's a fact. Because recently I found out that my staff, my colleagues will quit anytime soon. And some of them confirm they will quit because they have their own life and they want to study. So some of them want to study, some of them just burn out. Like I feel like they're cooked. They're so cooked. When I left, it's just like no, there are no part timers in Dpulse, Bungkus Kakao Dpulse, and you have to go through every single day to do cleanups. You have to take a picture and then send to repost to them. Like, bro, every day, every single day, Saturday and Sunday included. Yo, hold up. I'm just so tired. I'm just so tired to learn. Up to one point, I don't feel like learning at all. You know, in next day will be my last day working at Bungkus Kakao, and I feel like it's been a journey for the last 6 months, and I feel like I could have done more because the last 6 months is actually a long time. Because the last 6 months has been me promoting Bungkus Kakao. There was a huge event Bungkus Kakao the last 2 or 3 months ago, and I've done my part. Like I've done my part for the most of time, just being at the nasi lemak station, toaster station, herbal station, and also outside promoting stuff because I was holding a huge sign for the event. And I was actually pretty proud of myself doing this for the last 6 months. Has been a lot of people that I've met, very interesting, very helpful, very motivating, and I just want to repay them. Like I feel in debt with their helps and with their support and guidance. And I just feel like I could have done more. Like I shouldn't be such a shy person to approach them, and I just want to ask how to do. Like I've never sit in the counter and talk to people to to take their orders and give them the food and calculating and stuff, make a report or something. I've never I've never experienced it at Bungkus Costco for the last 6 months. I think it's a missed opportunity actually. But I also learned how to do some teh tarik. I know some tricks that I can learn. I know, and I wish that I could have learned that sooner, because today is my second last day. Tomorrow is my last day working at Bungkus Kakao, and was a rough ride though. Not gonna lie. And right after this, I'm gonna shower and go to work. I feel like 30 years old man living in Cyberjaya, eat alone, sleep, and wake up the next morning, just go to work. And I think that's the reality. In the future, I will face something like this again. Similarly, it has happened. I mean, just look where I'm at right now. Just look at the situation I'm in right now. So it was actually pretty fun. But since that, Bungkus Kakao have been a bit rough on me for the last 2, 3, and also 4 weeks. I don't have any energy to record. Like seriously, editing, it took a lot of energy to do it and put a lot of effort. But since I have time constraint, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I couldn't make a lot of videos lately, and I wish all the best for you guys. I wish that you guys are also happy and have a good time with your family and friends. And I just want you guys to be happy, and thanks to guys support that really appreciate me so much that you guys watch this video to the end. And thank you guys. See you next time. Bye.